The Audi Q4 e-tron has always been the sensible one. It is the car people buy when they want an electric SUV with a premium badge, but do not want to gamble on something exotic, and that has quietly made it Audi's electric bestseller. For 2026, Audi has given it a midlife upgrade that is bigger than the modest changes to the bodywork suggest, and the most interesting part has nothing to do with how it looks. Start with the headline. The Q4 is now the first Audi you can plug things into, not just plug in. It supports bidirectional charging, which means the battery can send power back out, not only take it in. There is a household socket in the trunk that delivers continuous power, so you can run tools, camping gear, or an e-bike charger straight from the car. In Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, it goes a step further and can feed electricity back into your home, turning the Q4 into a rolling backup battery that pairs neatly with solar panels. No other Audi does this yet, and most rivals in this price range cannot either. The changes you can see are inside. Audi is fitted an all-new digital stage, built around an 11.9-inch driver display and a 12.8-inch central touchscreen. And for the first time, you can add a separate passenger screen, the largest Audi has ever offered. There is an augmented reality head-up display that floats navigation arrows onto the road ahead, a new center console with two cooled wireless charging pads, and a dashboard wrapped in what Audi calls a soft wrap that runs the full width of the cabin. It finally feels like the interior this car should have had from the start. Underneath, the upgrades are quieter, but they matter more day to day. A new rear motor and new power electronics make the Q4 around 10% more efficient than before, and that efficiency turns directly into range. In Europe, the most frugal versions now claim well over 350 miles, and in the United States, the single-motor Q445 is rated at 288 miles by the EPA, with the all-wheel drive 55 Quattro coming in at 258. Charging is quicker too, with the bigger battery now pulling up to 185 kilowatts, enough to go from 10 to 80% in about 27 minutes. If clear breakdowns like this help you shop for an electric car, subscribe so the next one reaches you. Here is the honest part. Even with the improvements, the Q4's range and charging speed are no longer class-leading. The newest rivals, cars like the BMW iX3 and the latest Tesla Model Y, go further on a charge in the real world, and, in the BMW's case, charge noticeably faster. If your priority is the single biggest number on the spec sheet, the Q4 is not it. What softens that is the rest of the math. The Q4 remains one of the most affordable ways into a genuinely premium electric SUV, starting around $52,000 in the United States. Before incentives, it still qualifies for the federal tax credit, and now it does the energy tricks the pricier cars do not. That is really the story of this update. Audi has not tried to win the range war because it knows it would lose. Instead, it made the Q4 more useful, more modern inside, and more efficient, while keeping the price that made it popular in the first place. In Germany, it starts at 47,500 euros, and it reaches showrooms through the summer. The Q4 e-tron was already the easy recommendation in this class. With bidirectional charging, a proper interior, and more range for the same money, it has quietly become the smart one too.